Are we good? Are we good? Nope, hang on. One sec. Why does it do this? Just a second. Looks like Facebook is not cooperating. Let's check it out. Is it on? Yeah, not cooperating. Give me 1 second because I think I know how to fix this quick. Go like that. And then... Way over here, Final Fantasy. What? Okay. Copy. Okay. I think I'm figuring this out. I think I have to do this. Oh, what? That's not even different.
How many years
Is it good? It's good. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's turn that down a smidge. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? Alright, happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I think we are all good here. And there we go. Okay, sorry about that. One of these days I'm just going to have it, boom, and it's just going to work. Hashtag just work. But today is not that day. You know how it is. We will get there. Come on, Final Fantasy. What you doing here? Alright, let's see. Let's put this up to pretty. Put it up to pretty. I have to close again. It did this last time, and I don't know why. I thought it was fixed. Whatever. It's coming up on my wrong screen, and then it's windowed for some reason, which is very weird. I don't ever use windowed. I use full screen. So, it's just a lot going on. Let me tell you, today, I'm interested to see how today goes. Nope, put on the wrong thing again. Did I do it again? No, there we go. What in the world? Whoa, it is looking weird. Okay, full screen. And give me... There we go. That was weird. Cool. Alright. Let's go to our cute little... There I am. Alright. Anyways, let me tell you. Today... Not sure how this is going to go. I got my huge mug. Today's a huge mug kind of day. I woke up this morning and I'm just beat. I'm beat down. Yeah. I would say I'm not feeling it, but that's not quite right because that sounds like I don't want to do this, and I do. This sounds kind of corny, but I'm still at the point. I don't know if this will go away or not, but I'm still at the point where like I'm excited to do these streams. So I'm excited to jump on here. But let's say I wasn't feeling getting out of bed. How about that? All right, let's see what Alice says. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ehrenwald's squadron. They are already searching nearby. They are already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. Yeah, right, like anything's beyond my means. I'm the warrior of light, fool. Let's see. I'm gonna get anything. Ooh, I'm gonna get a twin silk robe of Amen. Alright, before we do that, let's go do our cactpot. Let's go do our mini cactpot. Just to get that scratch, because I didn't do it yesterday, so we'll get yesterday's scratch in there real quick, a little scratchy. That'll be good. Because I really do enjoy these more than I should. Let's see, we got a 5. Let's go here. 9. Okay. Let's do this one. And that one. Ew. I don't like it. We have 7, we have 11. 7, if that was a 1, that could be okay. 6. We're just gonna go here. Yep, let's go. Okay, what we got? We got a 7. Gotta rule it out. Dang it. YOLO. I'll take it. I think, what did I get? I got 720. That's probably the best I could get on here. No, there's a little bit more. Yeah, I could have got 1,000, but I got 720. I will take it. Okay, what is that? What is that? That's a 2. Ooh, right in the middle. Can I roll out 3 rows all at once? Yes. Let's do... this guy? Ugh. This guy. This guy. Have to, please? That wasn't too bad. I bet 360 was close to the top. It's 1,800. That would have been nice. Okay, not too bad. I accept your patronage as well, sir. Alright, and then I guess that's good for... You know what I'm going to do while I'm here? I'm not going to mess with racing right now. I know that... Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use this, because when I take the elevator, you have to walk a long way over to the little chocobo board. You have to make this long walk down this hallway. It's awful. There's no way I could do it. I just want to feed my guy while I'm standing right here. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any. He's ranked up. Okay. Then let's go back. And we're going to free up El Amigo. That's what we're going to do. You know we are. You know we will. We're good for it. We'll do it. Where am I? And where's my quest? Okay. Wait, do I need to do that? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to run. I'll just take the bridge. Okay, that's too close to pass up. Is it on that rock over there? That would say to the south, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Okay, so I'd have to go all the way around. That ain't no thing. Whee! Ouch. Don't you hurt me, Highland Dara. Don't you do it to me. Is it up on this thing? I'm feeling like it's up on the thing. 80 yalms to the north. What? There it is. This is really what you want to do? You want to get got? That's fine with me. If you want to get got, I will get you got. get dead, get dead. This guy has too much health. Goodbye. So I think I only need like 2 more after that. If I'm not mistaken. That would be nice to be able to fly around here. Methinks. Where am I going? I am not in the right area. Okay. Back that way. You know what? At this point, now I've walked this far, I'm just gonna... I love you, coffee. What's up, Odo? Never mind. I thought you were just a chocobo guy. Goodbye. I like your purple cannon. It's so cool how every area looks different. Whoa. That's awesome. I want to go to there. Not loving these giant grasshoppers. Not a bug person, personally. Not a bug person. Oh, a hostile presence? No way. I'm shooketh. Absolutely shocked. You dead. So for anybody who watches the stream regularly, you know that my wife and I welcomed our little new daughter. I have a 2-week-old baby, and she's the best, and I love her. But she has made it very clear she's not a huge fan of us like sleeping. She is very easy and chill as long as she's being held. She loves to be held and she loves to cuddle, and most of the time that's the best. But it's awful hard to hold something when you're asleep. So it's been, that part's been a little rough. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm doing what I can, but my wife is taking on most of it. Just by nature of kind of how it works out. But it's not like sleeping without a baby around. And it is a lot. You might be surprised to learn that it's awful hard to produce YouTube videos with a baby around. And there's baby crap everywhere. And there's so much baby stuff that needs to get done. But I think we're getting to a point where it should get into more of a routine. But I am definitely... I have the script for a new YouTube video all made. And I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be a good one. But it's been a definite challenge. It's coming along slow. Because I'm having trouble finding time to just sit down and focus on it. And time to record and all of that nonsense. But I'm hoping that will be done by the end of the week. Just got to get it all done and taken care of, and then it'll be good. It'll be a good one. pretty in line with the other ones I've done so far, but a little bit different angle to switch things up. It'll be nice. Did you kill these guys? Good job, Alice A. Give me a moment, Doc. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was Ehrenwald. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Doc? Any trouble? Just a couple of robot things. Alright. Let's please not spam the chat. Alright. Let's not do a, not spam. Let's not put spam messages. Let's see. How do I get rid of this guy? How do I get rid of this guy? Goodbye. Banned. Oh, you know what? That was pretty easy. That was cool. Okay. I hope the assault on Specula Imperatorus is going well. Somebody put in the thing. It just says, here's a viewer, you know? And it's like, the message is like, want to become famous? Just click on bigtime.com or something. Big fame or something.com. That seems like a real path to success. Right there. Bigfame.com. What could go wrong? Have these in the wrong ear. That's why that was a little uncomfortable. Nice one, Pips.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Something terrible is happening to me because I'm starting to think this guy looks cool. I'm gonna have to pray on this. Not this guy.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Go. Those are some cool glowy panels. She got a headache because she got magic put into her.
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Oh, I want to see what she's going to do. I'm excited about this. She's going to do something cool because she's got all kinds of...
Stand down.
Commander?
Ooh, she's going to go get him herself.
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help.
Oh, right. They said let these ones go because he's going somewhere else.
Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
She ain't mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain
True.
firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
I like Fordola so far. She seems cool.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
I want to touch this texture.
Rudolph, Emlyn. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Sorry, I was messing with the volume a little bit.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
This is gonna be cool. I used to watch the cutscene in Final Fantasy VII where they fire the cannon. There's a giant cannon at Juno, and they would fire off that giant cannon, and the cutscene was awful and polygonal and low resolution, and I thought it was the coolest. I used to watch the Final Fantasy VII cutscenes over and over a lot. I was not a cool child. Ooh. That is pretty similar. Except the one in Juno was like built into the side of the... The one in Final Fantasy VII was like built into the side of the mountain. It was awesome. Well, that's coming down on you.
Artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat. Now! Relay the order!
Understood.
Go, go, go.
All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Got him. I want to see it fall down. Hey. Gifts that end too soon, am I right? By the 12th, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at Castra Mabania. But that was an Imperial installation and their troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... You know. We have to go right now. They need our help. I'm going to scoot my face over a little bit. No. No. Wait, let me try that again. No. No. Just kidding. Hey, I'm back. Hey. Where am I going? No. No. Ah. Whoa. Woo. Okay. Sorry. Not all of us have messed with this kind of thing before, so just have to get that out of the way sometimes, you know? But now we're back to the game. This way, there's no time to lose. I'm still dizzy from being thrown around the screen like that. Let's go, Alice. What's up, Lightning Sprite? How you are? It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother right now. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll proceed to the Specula Imperialis or whatever. Imperatorus. Yeah, we will. I'm glad you're here, Doc. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us. On Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them To kill their own men just to kill us. God damn them all! Where's my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck, but that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuated, and many remain unaccounted for. Alice, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. So I'm going, like, directly northeast. Guess it's more east than north a little bit. How are you wounded serpent soldier? Get up. Get up. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Indeed. Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There, Alighieri's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. Dead. I'm helping you, Temple Knight. Get up, friend. Get up, friend. That's a cool weapon. Ugh, everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Doc Acula, Lord of House Fortemps. We fought together on the Steps of Faith. You saved my life back then. And now. I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over there. Put him down over there, is what she meant to say. Is how she meant to say it. It wasn't my fault at all. Look, there's our boy. Yay, Alfie! Yay! Yay! Let's get it! Yay! Okay. Oh, that's Conrad. He a corpse. We're gonna lose somebody. But if it was gonna be somebody, it should be the old guy.
Conrad, speak to me.
Just kidding. I don't hate the old people or anything.
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing.
Open your eyes.
Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
That's what she really needed to hear right now, too, I think. Not just right now, but she's got kind of an identity crisis. So she really needs people to...
To victory. To freedom.
She needs that reaffirmation kind of to just let her know it's okay.
I will, Conrad.
That's good. I'm not crying. I have an itchy eye. I'll let you know when I'm crying. I will cry at this game. I have before. I'm a kind of a crier, to be honest. I'm a bit of a crier. I do cry at stuff a lot easily, especially good stuff. But I was never really that attached to Conrad is the thing. I feel for Lise here. But Conrad just kind of came and went and was kind of a quest giver. Not a bad character, but he was old and grumpy, and then he just immediately was like all in. Kind of a... Didn't really get a chance to get super attached to him.
Next round.
The guy has an especially tall head.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
What?
That's the cerulean pipeline.
Estinian got even cooler?
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
He's got Nidhogg's power now?
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Oh, Kratos, nice. Boy. Jump on his head.
Units, I want that intruder found, and get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon!
It's not gonna get fixed because Estinian Nidhogged it. That was awesome. Also, where has he been, though?
The savages are coming!
Starting to get the Imperial shaking in their boots. The Empire shaking in their boots a little bit. I'm gonna grab this before... Oh, can I get to that? How am I gonna get up there? I'm gonna have to jump down. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what I can do. It doesn't look like it's this to anything, right? No. Can't walk straight up that, right? No. What about this? Is that walkable? No. Meh. This is an area that I'll eventually... No, it's not. I was going to say this is an area that I can eventually get flying, but I don't believe that's true. How can I jump up there? Let's see. It's at the bottom. I don't actually care that much, but I do care about that, which also leads me to believe that maybe I will be able to fly in here eventually, which will make that nice and easy. So I'll just fly up to that once I get flying. Where am I? Is this technically the fringes? Garabania. That doesn't even show up on my thing. So that must have counted as... Ooh, look at that. That must have counted as fringes, right? No, we're in the peaks. Okay. Oh, you know what? I got a new chess piece, didn't I? Well, that's not better. Ugh, I kind of liked the look I had going. This is, We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead, we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God's is my witness, there will be a reckoning. Ooh, he's getting fired up. Forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body. Find my sister and return to Alighieri. Oh, I hope Alice is okay. Yeah, she's just right here. We good. There, that should suffice for now. Go and join the others. What's going on over there? It's cool looking. I didn't even notice that. Tell me you found Alphino. Tell me he's alright. I will. I will do that for you. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done. Though saying that, what will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alighieri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. You got it, and I'll just be rocking this ridiculous outfit. Which, it's actually so ridiculous that it feels maybe disrespectful to the people that have fallen. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. So we're in a cool little pilot-looking thing with a scarf, and now, nope. What? Hey, guy. Get up. Just get up. It is so dark here at night. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilsabard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Ah, see, they're going to lose a bunch of Imperials. It's not smart. That's a weird-looking shadow. It's cool, but weird. And also, where is it coming from? I guess there's a flag up above. I wish I could look all the way up. Will this gate open for... Oh, I have to. Kermit? Kermit? I don't know that word. Kermit the Frog here. That's probably not what it means, right? Hey man, at least your hat is more ridiculous than my outfit. Right? Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Anything for you, Bubba. Really? That's what you want to do, Kongamato? That's what you're trying to do? Get ready to get got. Got him. Wasn't worth it, Kongamato. That wasn't a smart choice. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Doc? I didn't recognize you at first. I've been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. Good. See ya. I'm sure you're fine. Walk it off. You know what I want to do? I want to move this guy, step gauge. Not really sure what the point of the step gauge is. Oh, it's telling me how much time I have left. That's kind of goofy, but I'll just keep it right here. Just so I can see it. It kind of drives me crazy when I can see it twinkling behind here. I'm weird sometimes like that. I do definitely get hung up on little stuff like that every now and then. Because I'm crazy. Good blade. Listen to that piano. Pretty great. Oh, why did I just do that? I'm not a smart man. I see the current. Let's go get it. Let's roll. Wow. Okay, there's not another one around here, right? 400's too far for me to go for right now. Whoops, I ran right past my objective. Hey, Alfie. Doc, we have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. You are very right, Alfie. You're so cool and smart. I love you. Look, I'm getting a new chakrams. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It's time we spoke with General Alden. Let's see if we can get in the feast. I want to get in the feast. It must be pretty random to watch. Like, I'm doing this story quest and I'm just like, I gotta get in the feast. That's the way it works up here. And if I have to deal with it, you do too. So, I'm just kidding. If it bothers anyone, always feel free to let me know. And I will try to be a little more organized about it and a little less jumpy around. Because I'm not, like, so crazy that I can't control it at all. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. Get it together, Minago. We've suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards El Amigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castro Mabanya's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction. Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage, or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago, I do. But I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalimo and I arrived at Ralger's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the Resistance. And then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions. But even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse. That I was still afraid of following my heart, because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. But then I met someone, on the other side of the world, who had struggled with the same worries. And as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and of the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago, I'll come back. I promise. Well said, Lisi. Lisi Cat. While I acknowledge Commander Heck's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do so alone. Doc, would you go with her? Would have done it even if you didn't ask, brah. Check out my weird choker. Then it's settled. We will await your return. We're gonna go check out this big ol' what. Sorry to drag you into this, Doc. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. Good job, Lise. You're really coming into your own there, girl. If you don't mind, I'd rather not raid around. Excuse me. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Nyan Krep's Hope. Nyan Krepf. Nyan Cat. The ship stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lise, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? And I'll just stand here on this table. Because that's the kind of person I am. What is that? That symbol. Is that going to be the climbing thing? What? No, what is that? The Magitech is back. The Magitech is back. Interesting. Y'all can't catch me. It's purple. That means bad. You're dead, you big golem. You big golem douche. Ow. I have no idea what moves I can interrupt. I would like to find that out. Because I think I'm not doing it right. I think I'm a dum-dum. And I see now that that one has a thing on the ground. I've missed that before somehow. You got got. We're gonna go up to that cool ship thing that I saw. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Will you teach me how to climb? Because I don't know how to climb. Nobody told me. And we're done. Whew, that took a bit more out of me than I expected. Nah, I'm good. This ain't nothing for me. I'm a warrior light. And here she is, Nyan Krep's Hope, the ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral era. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? Look at the size of that thing. That's awesome. And I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. That's true. It can't have been easy staying true to yourself, but we're all better for it. Me included. Aw, Lacey. You're a good girl. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Ian, or my father. You don't need to, Lise. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? That's right. That'll just have to be enough. 'Cause that's all we got. Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad. Or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castronurbania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Doc, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castronurbania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on. Wish I wasn't wearing this dress. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. I will take none of these. There's no time to lose, Doc. General Alden needs to know what we saw. Yep, we just talked about that, remember? Let's go. Oh, look, I passed 1,000,000 gil for the first time. Oh, you can't see it because of our little logo. I have... Where can I get to that? Currency. Ooh, common. Million. I need to spend my company sales. I need to spend some of this. I need to spend some of everything. But I can do that another day. Right now I gotta drive my car around this town. And I'm here. You are returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of Nyan Krep's Hope and spied smoke rising from Castronurbania's main cannon. I think Marshal Terrapin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castronurbania at once. It could still be a trick. But if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Garabania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Abania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General. As would Alisay and Doc, I'm sure.
Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Abania. Go, and may Ralgar watch over and keep you.
Nice. Let's go, Alfie. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lys, nor less Alamigo. Castrum Abania is the largest Imperial facility in the peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kryl is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Kryl might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. That looks cool. That is cool. I might take that just because it's cool. Here's one for a Dark Knight. That's cool, but that kind of looks like all Dark Knight weapons. Gladiator. Yeah, let's do it. So to review, we're to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Terrapin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Doc and Lys were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Abania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Aye, you've heard the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials give them. Damned if I know how Marshal Terrapin's agent got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogadan woman. She'll ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Aye, aye, Captain. Just gonna grab this while we're here. You brazen brook. You got bracelets. That's cute of you.
Hey, you're that adventurer everyone's been talking about, aren't you? Just the man I wanted to see. You've a bit of time to spare, I hope. It seemed a bloody miracle we managed to take Alighieri without spilling a drop of blood. But it was all thanks to one man, a man the Alliance would very much like to speak with. Getting him to come in for questioning, however, has proven more trouble than we thought. It's not my place to be dealing with this, to be honest with you, but I think it'd be best to resolve the matter quietly if possible. Things could get messy around here if the Alliance or the Resistance start cooking up a fuss. I'm like to draw attention if I leave my post, but you adventurers are free to move about as you please. So what do you say, can you give me a hand? He said yes. You adventurers are good folk. Now I really shouldn't say much more out here in the open. You best go and speak with him yourself. Bout's his name. He could tell you to rest. Where is he? Right there? I'll do it just in case, what if I need to do something up there for him, the usual. A lot of times there's quite a bit of overlap in these quests. So, What are you doing back here, Bot? The adventurer who slew Lord Van Belsar. So they've sent you to claim my head, then.
Raisenbrook sent you to help? Oh, thank heavens. You see, I'm actually a centurion of the Garlean forces. Now, before you do anything rash, let me explain. When I learned of the Allied forces' approach, I knew we had no way of repelling them, so I ordered all of my men to retreat from Alighieri. I then planned to turn myself in, but I ran into certain complications. I can see you're unconvinced. Tell you what, why not ask the villagers about me? When you hear what they have to say, I think you'll come to understand why I couldn't turn myself in. We shall see about that, my friend. My friend. You imperial butthole. But this place wouldn't be the same without him, and we certainly have no intentions of sending him to be butchered by the Alliance. Fair? Okay. But why? He seems like he's hiding in an alley and not really contributing to society at the moment, so just curious. Where'd you hear that name? I won't have anyone speaking ill of him. Unless you're looking to pick a fight, you'll keep your mouth shut. A little more convincing, alright. What's up, Frank? Frank? What do you want with Ba? He's not in trouble, is he? We already told the Alliance scum they can't have him. Hey! Why you gotta say mean words like scum? We're just trying to figure out if he's good. There you are. Now do you see the cause for my hesitation? In light of their reaction to my being arrested, the Alliance has allowed me to remain here for the time being, but for all intents and purposes, I am a war prisoner. The villagers initially meant to keep me hidden, but harboring one's enemy is a serious crime no matter whose side you're on, and I've heard what the Alliance does to those who help the Garleans. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. My execution is assured the moment they take me into custody, but if the villagers should take arms in protest, well, they don't deserve such a bloody fate. Brazenbrook has made a valiant effort to assuage the people's anger, but there's only so much a man in his position can do. I know how strange this may seem, but I want you to convince the people of Alighieri to allow for my surrender. You know what? I will do what I can, Mr. Sir. But I'm actually done with you, so I actually don't care what happens to you now, is the thing. I got a bracelet that I don't need. And more importantly than that even, is that... How's that not better? Dexterity 80, Dexterity 90, Determination 40. Skill speed is good, but this has critical hit. Why would that not be better? And it raises my... Yeah, give me that. Give me that chakrams. Let's go, Chacky. I got my bracelet I needed. I'm out. I just use these people for their items and their aether currents. I bleed them dry and I move on. Because that's just the kind of guy I am. Or something. I ain't going over there. What are you talking about, y'all? Get out of here, mood spood. Look at that mood spood. See ya. Mood spood, mood spood. We are looking for mood spood. We're not. That's not true. I'm not joining your fate. I don't care about these Highland Ericas. I don't care about any Ericas. See, what did I tell you? Let us continue on to Specula Imperatoris. I don't remember. What did you tell me? Look, this right here. This is why I never do the feast. It says average wait time, 12 minutes. Time elapsed, 23 minutes. And when I say I never do the feast, I mean I've never done the feast. I've never once been able to get into it. But that's okay, because I'm just going to have it queued up while I'm just running around. And if it pops, it pops. If it don't, it don't. We're all good on that front. It's kind of nice to be all queued up when you don't really care if you do it or not too much, you know? Okay, whoop. Press the wrong button, silly guy. I'm so silly. Sorry for being so silly. You dead, though. You are dead, though. Alright, let's go. Ooh, look at this bird. Scraw! I love this bird. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's my crew. And that's who I need to talk to. Sometimes you just run past them and find something else. Which I like. It adds a little flavor like they're really there. Of course there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lise. Come, Radiata is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. That means there's going to be a hostile presence. I think. Yes, I think there might be. I like that I could just run past it on my way to Radiata, but no, I need to sit here and sniff this. Ooh, look at this thing. Let's go. That's so Final Fantasy Empire looking. It's perfect. It looks like anything from Final Fantasy VII, 6 or 7. They both had tons of stuff that looked like this. Mostly 7, really. But they kind of all end up having some of this mechanical... giant robots. What a game. What a game. You know, I still feel like a fool. I feel like a fool every day. Not every day, I'm being dramatic. But I feel like a fool for not having played this game sooner. What is up with that giraffe? Jamal. Because it's a giraffe camel? I don't like his shoulders. Or his bumpy head. He's so tall. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Castor Mabania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? Yeah, I do. I know that kind of stuff, for sure. Alphino said we were looking for a Rogadan woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her and I'll do the same. But yeah, I always loved Final Fantasy. Like, always. I loved Final Fantasy games. Still do. But I didn't start playing this. I did the trial a little while ago, a couple years ago. And I have to say, A Realm Reborn, when it's starting off, it doesn't really feel that Final Fantasy, you know? Not until you get quite a bit further into it does it really start to capture the Final Fantasy feeling, which I don't really know exactly what that means. It's one of those things of like, I would know it when I saw it. Ain't seen you around before. Takes a certain kind of man to walk into a place like this uninvited. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supplies these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward, too, if you like, because I'll not speak on it more. At least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand. Alright, found her. That was easy. Hey, was that who I think it was? Well, that's a relief, or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alice. We'll meet you there. Let's go. Not followed, were you? Good. That all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Terrapin. Name's Stark Woad. The rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and a cannon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what happened? Aye, I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they've finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Kashima Banyan to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in numbers, but I have faith that we can see this through. Yay! As usual, Alphino has a brilliant plan. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Duck, you and your ever-dependable allies will enter the castrum with my sister, and I, by way of the ventilation ducts leading to the hangars. From there, you will proceed into weapons research and unleash bloody mayhem. At the same time, Alice and I will create a diversion elsewhere, and in the ensuing confusion, Lisa and her unit will attempt to reach the fire control center undetected. If all goes to plan, our three parties will subsequently converge on this location, and together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go and brief Nago on the details. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the castrum. Let's go pick up this blue. You ponderous porter. You're not from around here, are you? You'd never see an Alamegan strike up a conversation with a Radiata resident. But seeing as we're already talking, I have a job that's just right for an outsider like you. Talk with the girl behind that building over there, and she'll give you all the details. She's a bit testy, mind you. Let's go see how testy she is. About bloody time. Here, take this supply crate and trade it with the merchant in Alighieri for food. He's usually lurking in an alley somewhere. Shifty bastard. You'll know him when you see him. Do not tell him a Radiata native sent you. There will be no grub for us if you do.
Deal. And now we're going to go look for some Imperials. Smell them. I smell them right here. They're going to jump out and get me. What up? Get danced. Get danced. Dancing on you. Killing you dead. That's kind of weird. It wouldn't let me use my little move. Also, what's happening here? Why am I dying? So squish. You know, I'm just a little too squish sometimes. But that's okay, I'm only 10 1/4 levels left until I'll be done. Run away! Come here, pug snacks. Bug snacks. Aren't you dead yet, pug snacks? Good got. Good got. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Got him. I need to go find Starkwode. What up, Starkwode? Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up ahead. The last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance, assuming they keep to their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case. Oh, we're going to a dunge. Kashmir Bunny is going to be a dunge. It's going to be great. You got. Get. Whoops, I am messing this up real hard. There we go. Get got. Get got. Get got. Get got. You. Get got. Ain't you dead yet? There we go. Oh, whoops. I just, like, immediately started taking off towards this bridge. Because of course, why wouldn't I? Just kidding. By Rauger, I knew you lot were good, but I never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Doc is the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we have learned something from our time in its company. Now, where's the entrance to the ducts? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of other places. Understood. Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Doc, we shall divide into 2 groups and proceed via separate routes into the castrum. Remember that our objective is to cause as much chaos as possible to draw the Imperials away from Lise and her men. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the resistance forces and show them to their entrance. May Ralger guide you to victory. Bye, Ralger. Just kidding, I know that's not her name. This is your last chance to make your preparations, Doc. When you and yours are ready, we shall begin.
see, I like that, but I don't like, on the other hand, that we ain't done PvP still. Come on now. But such is life, and we kind of knew that was going to be a possibility, so we're just going to withdraw. YOLO, time wasted, it's fine. And we are going to do Cassia Mabanya. It says it's a 16-minute wait, so we are going to go to the Gold Saucer to do today's little scratcher ticket thingy. I'm going to lose the hoodie now because I'm getting a little warm. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. There we go. Let's go to the thing. Can I join? Can I join from here? A gate? Even while I'm doing a queue? Let's see. Because I'll do it while we're waiting. Why not, right? Can't. Nope. That's kind of what I figured, but it's worth a shot because I gotta find something to do while I'm killing time. Let's go do our scratcher. Usually I find the dungeon queue times to be quite a bit less than what it says is average. Somebody told me they have like protection so that you, as a DPS, like even the first time you go in, like you have kind of priority queue if it's your first time. Oh, it resets at 9, so I missed it for yesterday. Oh, it used to be 10, but I guess because now it's daylight saving time or whatever, it shifted instead of staying with it. Interesting. It's always something, you know? I guess let's go check out, while we're right here, let's see if we can check out Verminion. Because I've never messed with it before. Someone teach me how to play. Nope. Okay. Okay, then we will just return back to the Peering Stones. And we'll just scoop around looking for Aether neck or Aetherite. Well said, right? $249 to the west. Let's go get it. Bye. Ow. Well, that didn't even take me all the way down. 27. There it is. Cool. This is super cool. Yep, I wonder. Let's see, where else? Way to the north. Oh well, we got nothing but time. Let's go do it. And how far are we? Are we in the fringes? I think we are. Yes, we are. So this last one up here will be it. And then we're done. So, seems really worth it to me. Is there a way to easily get up there? I think I might need to go this way. I'm going to go over here. This will be the first place that I've unlocked flying for in a long time. I don't think I've done any in Heaven's Ward. Sorry, Stormblood. I got most of the ones in Heaven's Ward. Let's see, so what level is this quest? What level is the quest that I'm on? Price of Freedom? 69. But that means I've got to be getting close to the end of this story, and I'll be getting into the patches, which will take obviously a while. But I'm getting there. I'm getting close to Shadowbringers. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be able to make it. Look at that bumblebee thing over there. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? 237 to the north. Oh, is it down here in the river? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Look at these level 60s. They're so cute. There it is. We're done. We did it. Nice. We done did it. You know, sometimes good things do happen to good people. Let's go explore over here real quick. Let's just unlock it. Yep. What's up, Hotch? See, what is all this? We still haven't done anything with this stuff. This is weird looking. The striped hills, yes. Correct. Gonna get this part of the map real quick. What's up here? Oh, Rugger's Reach. So how do I not have that part of the map then? That's not part of the map? Is that what it's... There we go. That's kind of weird. But this is going to make getting around this part is this place is a pain to navigate, to be honest. So that's going to be very nice that now I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can just fly over everything. And there we go. See, that wasn't close to 16 minutes, but that was a productive little 6 minutes or whatever that was. We unlocked flying here. And I'm trying to fly up to the top of this thing because, thought there was going to be something cool there, but you know, whatever. Okay, let's say to my group. Oh. So usually I'm not a big fan of this kind of aesthetic, this like steampunk but light up, like sci-fi kind of a thing. That doesn't appeal to me too much, but I like it a lot in this game because it's used so sparingly and it's so different from what else. You know, everything else is like a medieval... Hey, butterfly girl. Everything else is like a medieval fantasy typical kind of thing. Grassy mountains. And then you come in here and it's all sci-fi, industrial, future-y. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Is this our tank? Let's make her my partner. Let's just make her be my partner whether she wants to or not. Just like all good dancers are. Kill these guys. So I believe the rule of thumb is if there's only 1 or 2 guys, you use your single target moves, and if there's 3 or more is when you start doing AoEs. This guy is Derek AF. Am I the only sprout in here? Yep. So I think if I would have timed that better, I could have a situation where I'm running in and my dance is completing, you know? So then I hit that move that does the AoE burst. So I gotta get better about that. So I'll go ahead and do my dance while they're aggroing these guys. That seems like a good idea. Tend to prefer dungeons that have lots of little guys, so I can do a lot of AoE. See the numbers light up all huge. Whereas this one seems to be fewer, like, big bad guys, which is also cool, and I'm glad they have a good variety, because, you know, if you were a single target class, that's what you would want. Not really sure what tanks like to do. And our tank is a pally. Okay, I don't remember which ones of my dance moves affect my buddy too. It's not all of them, I know that much. I believe it's just this one, yeah. So that's good to know. If I need to heal Tiara Southpaw, Snowpaw, you know nothing, John Snowpaw. But if I need to heal her, I can help out a tiny bit with that, with a 300 heal. It's not much. But it's not nothing either. Oh, this guy. What is that guy from? I recognize this guy. Which one is he from? Don't remember. Let's have this. Why did I just do that? I'm a weird guy. Okay. Ouch. Okay, this one seems excessively easy to avoid. So, am I missing something? Got him. Oh. I'm scared to cross. Oh, he wants to get me. Ouchie. Run away. God, I just can't get over the music in this game. It is fantastic. It is just fantastic. Not that that's that surprising, all the Final Fantasies have great music. But, you know, it's just different for the genre. And I know it's like dumb to always compare. It's getting kind of old to compare it to other games in the genre, but I really just feel like it's taken a big step forward, and I think we're going to look back and realize this game has really pushed the envelope as far as what an MMO can be. And I think as much love as it's getting, I don't know if people are talking about that aspect of it enough. Why am I frozen? I got the feathers. It sounds like some kind of old-fashioned, like the Vapors. Oh, I've come down with a case of the fetters. Yeah, he's gonna do his other little blast. But I think we'll... No, he's gonna get us, but... Ouch, don't care. Cool. Bye. Give me something good. No. I'll greet it. And a ring that I can greet. Let's go. Let me Peloton y'all, if you would. Burn it down, burn it down. Burn it down. Okay. We're not going to be able to get them. But that's okay, now we only have 2 guys to fight. 2 Drax. I can live with 2 Drax. These guys remind me of those Blue Chewing guys from... What's that Amazon show about the superheroes? The cartoon. The show's awesome, by the way. Invincible. There were these 2 guys that were clones of each other. They were weird. It was awesome. They would like bicker about which one's the original, and you never really knew. The show is great, by the way. We start killing? Shall we start? Shall we start our killing? Shall we begin the kills? Valerian Priest Ring. I would grade that for sure. I got it immediately. Did I roll 88? That's pretty good. I like it because I have a white mage. They're a priest. Burn it down. Burn it down. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Come on, we're so close. Dang it. Alrighty, let's get on. Get that Hypertune. Look at that guy. I like that. Oops. What is the mechanic here? Why did we all go fire, I wonder? Why would we all want to do fire? What's the difference? This thing's trying to push me off. Why? Why? Huh. Got him. This should have just passed, to be honest. I don't need any of those at all. And I got it. Great. The Dark Priest Choker. Okay. Well, I mean, I might use it eventually, right? Whoa! This is what I'm talking about. This is what I like. This is where I feel comfortable. This is where I do my work. Get him. Okay, yep. Oh, there's one more. Okay, actually, there's another one more. What is this? Read it. Read it. Let me throw down a little dance on you guys and show you how that's done. I'll show you all about that. Let's go. Hey Zeta, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, we are doing this castrum or something castrum stellus. Is that helpful? Ooh. Whoa. This guy's crazy. Yikes. I'm liking this dungeon a lot so far. There's a lot going on, and it's a lot of, like, mostly easy to read mechanics, so I like that. Although I was getting whooped by that wind on the second boss, and I didn't understand what was going on at all with that. Let's see. I don't need a Paladin's Choker, but I'm going to greet it, just in case. One day I might. You never know. Ooh, here we are. Ooh. Ooh, he ugly. His muscles are like pulsating. It's pretty cool. Alright. Let's go. Ooh. Where are you going, Inferno? I'm a little surprised the Empire just had this guy sitting around. The strength of his left arm grows. Well, you gotta balance that out, buddy. There you go. I was just thinking, it's getting a little annoying how I wasn't getting any of my procs on my other moves. And Dancer is pretty proc dependent from what I can tell. At least so far. Let's see. Yeah, this boss seems a little nothing right now. It's just kind of standard lay into him. And I am. Time for your medicine, Gladys. Okay, we're gonna run over here. What is he doing here? I don't understand this one really. He's shooting stuff. Oh, his right arm has grown. Good for him. I'm assuming we need to kill these kind of ads. Right? The one that wants to kill me? Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, it's a claw. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Got it. Okay. I kind of don't hate the look of this boss. He's weird looking, but he's kind of cool. Okay. Ouch. Wow. I got totally stuck on that last one, doubled up. Well, I didn't get stuck. I did that on accident. But I got caught between two guys, so I got hit twice by that. That was not good. It's not good paying attention. Staying on top of stuff. What's gonna grow now? His left arm. Okay. Alright. Let's take out this monster that's trying to get me. No, you can't get me, monster. No monster. No big monster. Get him. Get him. I need to dance real quick. Okay, yeah, there's not really a lot going on here. So I need to avoid these. Done. That was much better. Ready. And what, he's almost done, right? Yeah. Yeah. That guy was a little... What is this? Oh, I hit 70. This guy was a little... anticlimactic for the dungeon. I think. Okay, what is this? 200 thumb church, I'll greed. Some kind of dancer pants. Commendation, I'll go to... I thought this guy was good. Bye. Now we're going to get a cutscene.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, how are you?
Ah, I think that answers my question. We've accomplished our objectives as well.
Good.
Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Join them, we will. What even is that thing? It's weird, right?
Lise, thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
Yes. Wait, is it going to be Fordola? Yep. What kind of magic does she have?
They're here!
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
I gave the order to fire.
Zed, I haven't done any of the extremes at all.
It was over. The skulls had surrendered. No one else had to die. And you killed them. Your own people. Your own comrades.
You're right. I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom. You killed your own. They trusted you, and you killed them. Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Uh-oh. Well, we could take these guys easy.
Lise! Gotcha!
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Alize!
Even so, the odds are against me.
Coward! Get back here!
Want that?
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
Rude.
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me?
You're on your own, dude.
Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
Man, one of these times somebody's gonna die and it's gonna be like, did they die or no? Or hopefully maybe nobody dies from just like a sword slash, since we take those to the face all the time. But we'll see. That thing, I want that. And I like he has a little hat. Because he's a mount from one of the Stormbloods or something. I mean he's got a little Mjolnir. I love that. Yeah, I eventually want to do some of the extremes. I'm just scared too, and I just want to get through the MSQ. That's like my main goal. And then I want to mess with all the other stuff you can do. Maybe I'm doing it in the wrong order, but I just gotta stay focused. Well, we did it. Castor Mabania belongs to us now. Nago and her people took Alice to Radiata to receive treatment. Alphino tells me she'll make a full recovery. Alright, Zeta, thanks for popping in today. Always good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. I'll be on again Friday. And if not, then, take care. But great to see you. Have a great rest of your day. I know I should be happy. We won and with minimal casualties. But somehow, it feels empty. We should report to General Alden. Kryle wasn't here, but who knows? Maybe one of Raban's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask anyway. Doc, Commander Hext, fine work you did today. After Specula Imperatoris, we needed a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Ralger's star yet burns bright. I'm glad I really am. But you should know that Alice was injured in the fighting. Regrettable, but I am pleased to hear that she will make a full recovery. Fordola's parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorably in my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to his so-called royal hunt, then this bull would fain accept. What troubles you, Lise? Oh, it's nothing really, just that we're almost to the end, but we've still got to save Kryle and do so much more. We'll find her soon enough. Pippin has his best men scouring the Castrom's archives as we speak.
Listen, Lise. It will take time for us to fully occupy the cache room and prepare to advance into the locks. While we wait, there's something I would like to show you. Both of you. After all, this may be the last chance we have to catch our breath before the final push.
I don't see why not.
Then come with me to Radiata. From there, we'll need to follow another road south.
Let's go. Don't care about your fate. Wee. Okay, you know what? Let's see. It's right over here. Let's snag it while we're right here. Yeah. I was about to drive past that. Can you even imagine? Can you even imagine? That would have been... Okay, we're going to Cold Hearth. Where am I? I am in the Peaks. There's still a bunch of those left. Not even close, y'all.
Even after all these years, it's still the same. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome.
Give me some pants. Some slops. Oh, I got a better shirt? When did that happen? Awesome. Do I have any glamours I can do? I could do that one. Oh no, okay. You know what I thought might be cool would be do the... Yep, let's do this. That's pretty cool. Now let's make it... that's cool again. Pink, not so much. That's kind of cool. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Do I have a blue? I don't have any blue. I don't have any purple. Ooh, I like that. There we go. General purpose metallic. Oh, there you go. Well, I kind of like the yellow almost more. But that's pretty cool. There we go. That's what I wanted. Show all gear. That's pretty cool. What else? Pink. Pink looks terrible with my stuff. Let's see the brown now. Kind of like that. Let's go with that. Look at me now. I don't look like an idiot. I should look kind of awesome. So can I get a... Let's just take off the hat with that. Is there any kind of hat that I could do that would look not stupid? How did I do that just a minute ago? Where it's, oh, pot helm, turban.
What do these look like? That's goofy. What about this? Just some glasses. Yeah, we'll just leave them off. Just leave it like that. That looks pretty cool. Let's come pick up this from Sager. You're one of those adventurers, aren't you? Travel this way and that, always helping folks. Well, I believe I speak for all of us here when I say we need your help. I'm sure you've noticed, but we don't have much. The only reason we get by is a merchant who comes and sells us supplies. I say sell, but it's so cheap he might as well give it away. Trouble is, without so much as a word, he suddenly stopped coming. I'd go and search for him myself, but anyone who could have kept watch while I'm gone has been conscripted by those damn Imperials. Would you try asking around at Radiata to see if anyone's seen him? He always talked about going there, so I figure it's a good place to start. I will do that the next time I am in town. But not right now. Repair my stuff, sir. Thank you, thank you. I like how one is maiming and one is maiming. One of the different types. Doc Lease, I brought you both here for a reason. I mean, I assumed so.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
You mean this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it?
It's fine.
Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was, which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out.
Right.
It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Well, I'm gonna see it. I want to see little Rowby.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death.
Fair. What you writing on there, guy?
Liberty or death? Liberty or death! If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom!
Huzzah! Look at little Rowby. Like your mullet, Rowby. What a cutie. What a little Rowby cutie. Or no, this one's Baby Rowb with the dreads.
Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier, what do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
I feel like all these guys have the same voice.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too. I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
Nice. Get it, Lise. Get it, Lisey. I thought it was kind of goofy when she like came out as not Ida. I thought that was kind of weird, but her growth, her little growth chart, her character growth has been a real highlight of this expansion. Even a blind man could see that Lise wasn't herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it isn't easy. And when you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Alize was dead for a moment back there. 'Tis one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her, and that's good. It will make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for. Liberty or death, her father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Right then, I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean to stay a bit longer. Bye. I understand. He's been away for a long time, and he probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radiata. Indubitably. Literally just right there? Oh, inquire about the missing merchant at Radiata. Wait, no. What am I doing? Just talking to Lise right here. Okay. Wait, am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched? I don't know if it's Imperials or bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest, and I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Whoops. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to sprint. I meant to do this. Was there a, nope. Next time I get to a place that has a crystal, I'm gonna take off to go do this dance quest. 7 hells, he's seen us. Sod it, dead's as good as alive to the Imperials. What? Why are we doing this? Do they think I'm an Imperial? Because, guys, I'm not. Guys, I'm fully not. How do you just heal? Where you at, Lacey Cat? Bossy Nader. That's a weird looking thing. Oh, she killed some too. They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. They're Alamegan, not even conscripts by the look of them, barely adults. In fact, some of their faces look familiar. Wait, I remember. They're from Radiata. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. They probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed... Oh gods. Alizé and Alphino could be in danger too. We have to get back to Radiata and find Nago. Let's go. Let's go. Come and get me, big giraffe. What up, Mott? Cold Hearth. Why would anyone sell their wares in that ghost town? Okay. A merchant traveling to Cold Hearth? Wait, that's the guy in league with the Imperials, isn't he? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, I've heard of him. His name's Franck. Some folks say he's doing those people a favor, but I think he's up to something. What's all this about? You two look ready for a fight. We were ambushed by villagers outside of Radiata and thought they might try to attack you too. Are you alright? Aye, we're fine. The twins are at Stark's. Alizé was asleep last I checked. I'm sorry, did you say you were ambushed by villagers? Not soldiers? Did they not see what we just did to Casher Mabanya? God's damn fools. Lise, Doc, we overheard you talking. The ones that attacked you, they were young? Less than 20 summers? Aye, I thought so. It's always the young ones. The ones who have only ever known the occupation. They're the ones you've got to look out for. See, the only decent work to be found in Radiata is for the Imperials, and everyone knows it. Children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls that the best they can hope for is to serve an Imperial officer. Bloody fools, after everything they've seen us accomplish. They ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us. They've been living in the shadow of a castrum their whole lives. A few victories won't change that. Aye, you get some who can't wait to spit in a soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their trouble, or worse. Even so... And the ones that don't fight back but refuse to beg, well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites his master's hand, and ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding, see? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones that survive. Now you may say that's all about to change, and I believe you. Many here do. But a young man or woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate Alamigo and bring an end to the occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves, together, a better home than they've ever known. Okay, let's hear your proposal, Lise. I've been thinking, if Alize needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Rauger's Reach. If she can receive much better... Oh, she can receive much better care there after all. Our infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Credania. Indeed, and given what Mistress Woad has told us, I would rather she did not remain here. Then it's settled. Nago, go and see about getting us a carriage and an escort. Alphino, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Doc, would you mind going on ahead and telling Arella that we're on our way? I want a bed waiting for Alize when she arrives. Thanks. Okay, so now I'm supposed to go to Rauger's Reach, which means I'm going to do this. We're going to New Gridania. Because we're going to get our dance thing. And we're going to learn how to dance. We're going to learn how to dance all cool. We're going to get technical step, technical step, technical. The technicalist step. Great news, Doc. A post-Moogle just dropped off this letter from Mistress Nashmira. She says the stage has all been set for our performance in Alamigo. But... they're fighting. Why, she's even scouted out what she claims is an ideal venue to host our exhibition. A village called Alagana that sits in the Garabanya Highlands. Though Alagana itself has been liberated, the war with Garlemald rages on, and the unease of the villagers is tangible. In other words, it is precisely the sort of place where the Totentans might strike. At any rate, Mistress Nashmira assures me that she and her secretive acquaintance have made all the necessary preparations. The Alamigan resistance, she says, has seen fit to ensure that Alagana's most prominent residents will be in attendance. If we can perform as we did in Ishgard and swiftly dispel the darkness from their hearts, surely they will be able to influence their fellow villagers and stave off the onset of the Totentans. And what did she say at the very end of her letter? Ah yes, Renah, Doc, the success of our tour and the very future of Troop Falcium itself rides on you. I'm counting on you to rise to the occasion. Are you as excited as I am? Let's make this a show for the ages. And with that, let us set out for Alagana. We mustn't keep Mistress Nashmira waiting. Okay. We're going to Alagana, which I don't remember by the name, but I've been there. In the peaks. What is this? Oh, this place. Wow, okay, that was like the first place we came to. Fancy yourself as our village's savior, do you? If you truly mean what you say, I have a mind to introduce you to someone. His name's Sayer. Used to be one of the quarry's finest workers, he did. He keeps fighting the good fight to restore Alagana to its former glory, but I do wonder about the toll it must be taking on a man of his years. Have a chat with him if you're interested in helping. I would love to. Let's go grab this guy. It is up, so I need to... I see. Not a problem. I'm going to get that because, wow, I like to be able to fly. And I'm not close here, but I will be one day. Hey, Gerbert. You know, I really shouldn't be worrying about this right now since, like, I'm probably not going to get flying before I leave. And I probably won't come back until I finish the MSQ at least. If really at all. Eventually I'd like to be able to fly everywhere, but I kind of have bigger fish to fry at the moment. And yet, sometimes I can't help it. I like searching for these aether currents. I enjoy it for some stupid reason. Okay, let's just go talk to Rana. Ah, there you are, Doc. Have you by chance seen Mistress Nashmira? I can't find her anywhere, but I'm sure she'll be along soon. I know she wouldn't miss our performance for the world. And look at what I've found. I scoured the troops' wardrobe to find outfits befitting our grand finale. One thing's for certain, we'll be dressed to impress. And remember, mum's the word about the Tottentans, alright? We want our audience to enjoy the performance without worrying themselves with the terrible truths behind it all. Well then, whenever you're ready to take the stage, you know where to find me. Ooh, it's going to be like a thing. Interesting. Like that. Oh, cool, cool. Sorry, I was adjusting my chat bars in OBS to make sure that I'm ready if anyone wants to talk to me. I'll be ready. Thank you for coming. I'm still waiting for a few more of the villagers to arrive. The old bugger's treating us to another one of his speeches. Oh, don't do the same voice for this guy. Ready? The old bugger's treating us to another one of his speeches, I see. How long do you plan to continue living in abject squalor, I ask you? It's high time we brought back the quarry that once made me proud to hail from Alamgana. Some of you may be too young to remember, but the quarry used to mean everything to this village. Bloody hells, when is this old codger going to stop harping on about the good old days? Time you open your eyes, you daft bugger. Time's long since past when we could sell the stone here for a decent amount of gil. It's about time you face the facts. There's no coin to be had sweating away your life in some bloody quarry. I'd be better served going out and hunting my own food. Just hear me out. If you give up on the quarry, then you'll be giving up on the village itself. Even the hardest of rocks will break if you keep chiseling away at it. Life's the same. Grandfather, that's enough. Her name is Sweet Love? Alright. I can tell you now that no one here would claim to be happy with their lot, but there's nothing that can be done. You remonstrating with everyone is hardly going to do any good. Sweet Love. Well, what do you bloody expect with that attitude? No one's going to work to improve things when even my own granddaughter has next to no motivation. There's a reason you don't see much quarrying going on anymore. There's no demand for it. We can get by just fine with the stones we gathered in the past and those we salvaged from ruined buildings. Prosperity doesn't lie in wait for us at the quarry, only monsters. It's about time you realize that we're lucky just to be alive these days. Come on, Grandfather, let's go home. Blasted girl understands nothing. Of course everything's going to seem pointless if you're only sleepwalking through life. And who in the hells are you anyway? I ain't doing this for your amusement. Yikes. I am indeed the sayer you speak of. Ragenfred sent you my way, you say? Doc, was it? So you're the lad we have to thank for saving Warkrata. I can tell you've more fire in your belly than this entire village. Perhaps you'll be able to see that I'm not as crazy as these buggers think me. We'll see about that. Alagana owes everything to the quarry.
The stones we extracted were solid and pleasing on the eye to boot. We even supplied the stone used to build the palace. Ah, those were the days. It was the Imperial invasion that changed everything. Those bastards thought the stone structures barbaric, favoring their cold, tasteless metallic buildings instead. They say they look civilized. Don't make me laugh. The final blow to our way of life came when Garlemald began recruiting our youth for their own army. We lost just as many to the rebel cause. With no one left to tend to the quarry, it slowly fell into ruin and is now overrun with beasts. The few of us that remain have been left to eke out a living using any means we can. I swear on Ralger's very name, if we could just take back the sleeping stones, this whole village would brim with vitality again. I just need something that proves the beasts are gone from the quarry. Then the villagers would surely see fit to help me restore it to its former glory. I know this is a lot to ask of a complete stranger, but it's not as if I'm spoiled for choice right now. Would you be able to rid the quarry of those damn monsters and bring me back to Uralith's soulstones? I'll forever be in your debt. Let's do it. Let's do our final act. Let's go. It said item level 395, and I'm not close to that, so this is a little tiny bit scary. So close and yet so far. For all who cannot make the voyage to our home, we bring our art to yours. Hailing from Radzet Han across the sea, I present the incomparable, transcendent Troop Falsium. Something's gonna go terribly wrong. Today we perform for you the ancient dance of our ancestors, a spectacle to stir the heart, enrich the mind, and chase away the shadows of doubt that plague your soul. Feast your eyes upon the Kriegstands. Yes. Ooh. That thing's not nearly as creepy as the thing I fought last time. Right on cue. Alright, Duck, let's take out that nasty thing before our audience realizes it's not just for show. Just look at those enraptured faces. The excitement in the air is almost palpable. They know they're about to get a show the likes of which they've never seen. The Alamegans are counting on us, Doc. And in more ways than they themselves even know. We must dance and not stop dancing till every last shadow has been purged from their hearts. This is the performance we were born to give.
What is it? Shadowy spume. Let's go spoon. They're really hammering me hard right now. She killing hers? Yeah, she did a good job. Already? Oh. I don't think I'm ready for this one. It says the item level is 395 and my item level is 291. I think I need to keep going in the main story. Bummer. But that's okay. I need to get a little bit better gear. That was lame. That's okay, that'll be easy to just knock out once I get to that point. Where does Raggar's reach count as? It's its own thing. So I probably won't ever be able to fly here. So sad. I should have teleported to right there. What a waste of my time. Do you require assistance? Very well, we will make you ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? There, all crisp and freshly laundered. Here they are. We're here. Is everything in order? Right, we're bringing her in. Honestly, Alphino, you needn't have gone through all this trouble. What can I say? It seemed a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Listen to Arella, please. You need your rest. I know, I know. Any news of Kryl? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long. As will I. Ha, a chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her, sister, and I'll fight twice as hard. For the both of us. They're good together, when they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Doc, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment. Where you at, Lacey Cat?
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Well,
You looking
what do you
fancy.
think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could. Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free El Amigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
Okay. It suits you.
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice. Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle. There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Sure. We'll have to go up there? Oh, we're looking at the king guy. Oh, look, there we are training on his hand. You're gonna get got, Lise. Sorry. You're great and all, but... look, it's a new day. See? It's symbolic. They're gonna kiss. Maybe we got a little carried away, but you have to admit that was fun. Thank you, Doc. You're the best kind of friend. The kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. Anytime, girl. Knock you around whenever you want. Now that Elizay's settled in, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though actually, maybe you and Alphino should go on ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while. Right. Now my boots don't match my gloves. Always something. Ah, there you are. What was it that Lise wanted of you? Ahaha, a sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm. I would have liked to have seen that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I'm ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you had better not rise from that bed until you are given express permission to do so. Urianger will be paying you a visit soon, and he's already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us, Doc. Oh, lead the way, Doc. We are going to Castrum Abania. So we gotta go to Alighieri. Is that the closest way? Yep. Who am I looking for here? Franck. They're asking about me at Cold Hearth. I'd love to help, but the situation has gotten complicated, you see. The reason I was selling it to them so cheap is because someone else was footing the bill. Some Imperial soldier said he grew up there. He went to the Garleans willingly, if you can believe it. They made him a watchman at one of their labor camps, and he's been funneling all his pay to me. Granted, I keep peddling my goods at Cold Hearth. Afraid his friends and family would refuse his gifts after turning his back on them, he got the smart idea of sending me up there, selling whatever they need for next to nothing. The thing is, he hasn't contacted me in days. A shame, too. On my next trip, I was supposed to deliver this bottle of arak It's hard to come by nowadays, but he paid me good money to find it. Would you mind taking it there for me? As for this conversation, I'll leave it up to you whether or not you tell anyone. All things considered, I think he might have wanted someone to know. There's also something for me to find here? You want to trade? You'll show me the goods first, then maybe we'll deal. God, these are military issue Mark 18 sedatives. High quality stuff. No, what is that? Mark X is 50? Something like that? I don't know. Mark something crazy sedatives. High quality stuff. X is 10. That's 43. Is that right? Someone snatched a batch a while ago, but you wouldn't believe how quickly Imperial medicines sell. Folk are always on edge around here, you see, never knowing when the Empire might decide to launch an assault. Some get so worked up that they can scarcely sleep without a little alchemical encouragement. How much do you want for them? I'm a bit curious how you came by this stash, but I'll take it off your hands all the same. Food? That's it? Just food? Alright, well here's a sack full of assorted edibles. Nice doing business with you. I will go speak with those guys later. Wait. Ugh. What a pain. How can the nearest one be that far to the west? Maybe I should go do it. Golly. Okay, where is it? I did go a little out of my way to get up on that cliff. Little rock cliff right there. Oh, there it is. But it's because I figure I could go around and I could always jump down. But it feels like a lot of these aether currents are kind of like they're up on top of stuff, and sometimes you have to go way around to get to them. Got it. The next one is 33 to the northeast. 333 to the northeast. So this way. $229 to the north. Let's watch out for these Panteras. West. This way. Is it up on this thing? There it is. Ooh, okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. I actually needed to go around. But that's okay. This one's at least kind of on the way. Let's go, it's Congomato. No, he's gonna leave me alone? Nice. $537 to the northeast. That looks like that's probably up there. So we're not messing with that right now. No chance. Yeah, it's straight north. It's right there. So that one's for a later time. Alright, gatekeeper, let us through. You have a very long name, sir. Surprised they didn't put a thing over here, but there is one right there. So hopefully I'll be able to unlock that, and then I won't have to make this kind of walk again. Because that is a long way to walk with no currents. I didn't really notice that the first time. That is a cool looking griffin. The one over here somewhere. Northeast. That must be somewhere far away. Because I'm down to how many left? Just 3. So I know there's 2 up there. There might be 3. Yep. Looks like it. What's this guy up to? What are you doing, testy trader? I got the food. Oh, praise the heavens, and praise you too, stranger. This will be the first proper meal we've had in days. Go back and speak with my large friend, if you would. I'd wager he'd like to show his thanks as well. Ponderous porter. Surprised to see us trading in Imperial supplies? My quick-fingered friend once worked in the storeroom at Castrum Abania and swiped those sedatives before she left. This settlement's full of those and used to labor for the Imperial Army. The folk in Aligiri may have traded with the Empire, but even they spit on Radiantans. The Army's whipped curs, as they call us. That's why we needed you to make the deal. If one of us dared to set foot in that town, they'd chase us with a hail of stones or worse. But now we can eat our fill, get our strength back, and try to move on. Kind-hearted heroes like you are a godsend. Thank you. No, you. Hey, that guy again. You are returned. How fares your sister, Alphino? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I'm proud to say that Castrum Abania is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Kryl, it has to be her! In all likelihood, yes. You will be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hex should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Ralger's Beacon. Sorry for keeping you all waiting. I'm gonna ogle her again. Great. An Alamegan folk dress. How very fitting. And well-fitting, I might add. I wanted to do something for Ida and myself. This is it, the last push. We're coming, Kryl. Right, I'm supposed to go through here?
I remember my father's words, how they rang in my ears as we left Castrum Abania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us. To stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor. Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you?
Yeah.
Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The immortal flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos.
Nice, we're ready. We're gonna do it.
As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Fair.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Ralga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamigo will be ours once more.
Nice. Attune. Don't forget to attune. I always forget to attune. Actually, I think I'm good about it now, but I used to be bad. Used to be awful. Look, there's Lord Amaric. This is awesome. They're all here. Okay, but I think with that, I am going to go ahead and finish up and wrap it up there. I'm starving, so I'm going to go get some food. Thank you guys for watching. Anybody who's watching now, anybody who watches on demand, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, you guys make this possible. Have a great rest of your day. I will be streaming again Friday, 9 a.m. Central. So hopefully I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day.